And now that Lewis is out, we also want to question who will succeed him. Where does Bank of America plan to go next? The bank's stock is certainly rising in the pre-market, reacting to the news. So for more on Lewis's departure, we're joined by Richard Staite of Atlantic Equities. He comes to us from London. Good morning, sir. Who does the market want to see as the new CEO of Bank of America?
I think the most obvious candidate is Brian Moynihan. Back in August, they already switched around a number of the senior positions, getting people lined up to succeed Ken Lewis. Obviously, this has just happened a little quicker than anybody expected, but you could see the direction they were already moving in back in August. And Brian Moynihan was moved from heading the corporate investment bank to head the consumer bank. That would give him a broad scale of experience across different businesses, and I think he is the most likely successor.
Now, taxpayers have obviously given a lot of money to Bank of America. Does the government have any say in who gets the job?
Well, I think clearly the CEO ultimately does have to be approved by regulators, but quite frankly, I don't think that they're going to have any major influence on this decision.
Is Ken Lewis's banking career now over? Can he make a comeback and rejoin the banking world later on?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Is Ken Lewis's career in banking now over?
I think it probably is. He's obviously been through a difficult time over the past year, clearly he could pop up in another sort of chairmanship role at some point, but I think his executive positions are probably now over.
All right. Now, Thane has left Merrill Lynch, Bank of America. O'Neill is out. Mazzillo is out. Does this put pressure on Vikram Pandit, the current CEO of Citigroup?
I think Vikram is in a slightly different position. I think that he's already been able to come up with a new strategy, which I think investors are pretty happy with now, and clearly he's not being investigated in the same way that Ken Lewis was being investigated. But I think that Vikram may well move on within the next couple of years, but I don't think he's under immediate pressure.
Now, speaking of strategy, is Bank of America fundamentally on the right track, with or without Ken Lewis?
I think that really the new CEO has got to clarify that there's no need for Bank of America to do any more deals. They've really got to integrate what they've acquired over the past few years. At the moment, I see it as a large number of separate subsidiaries which aren't really working too well together. I think there's the opportunity to really cross-sell more products to their existing customers, and I think that's what he should focus on. But I think that they now have such a broad arrangement of different subsidiaries there. I think they've got everything covered, so there's no need to make more acquisitions.
All right. Thank you so much. We thank you for your thoughts. Richard Staite of Atlantic Equities in London.